It was a double dose of college football Saturday in the Willamette Valley. Fox 12's Nick Krupke was in Eugene, where Oregon and UCLA met in a top 10 clash in front of 59,962 fans, the fourth largest crowd ever at Autzen Stadium.
Homecoming in Eugene, you better win the day, and boy, oh boy, these Ducks certainly do. Crumbling Chip Kelly's previously unblemished Bruins, 45-30 on a peak fall day in the Willamette Valley. It never rains at Autzen Stadium, but it darn sure finally looked and felt like late October. Stomp out cancer and stomp out the Bruins. Fight like a duck for the top 10 matchup on national TV. Three-time Super Bowl champion Patrick Chung, along with John Bacon and Jerome Boyd, were back home as honorary captains. It's the best-looking UCLA team Chip Kelly has brought back to Eugene since fleeing town a decade ago. The Bruins bound for the Big Ten come 2024, and now only one unbeaten is left in the league as Dan Lanning coached them up in his first big Pac-12 game, and his men of Oregon were the aggressors. After swapping field goals in that opening quarter, the Ducks cranked it up in the second. First play of the quarter, Bo Nix hit his tight end, Terrence Ferguson, 17 yards for 6 of a lead. After the Bruins leveled it back up, Oregon revved it back up. Nix was, boy, he was superb, huh? No longer written off. Bo knows where to go. Troy Franklin, a monster second quarter. Somewhere over the rainbow from Bo, 49 yards, 17-10 for the home team. Lanning then called for an onside kick. Good when it works. Ducks recover and back in business. And then check this. Franklin, a budding superstar if not already there. Tough as nails conversion from 26 yards by the sophomore out of East Palo Alto. Ducks by air and ground. Give him the pound to the freshman Jordan James out of Nashville, 24-10. Then it was a textbook 2-minute drill, 8 plays, 88 yards. Franklin with his second of the quarter, 31-30 Ducks at half. And then Ben Super Senior Cam McCormick has been through so many injuries during his time as a Duck, playing for his fallen Duck brethren in Spencer Webb. A 13-play march, 2 fourth-down conversion, ends the third a touchdown, 38-16, and you can shout it out loud. A 10th win over the Powder Blue crew from Westwood in 11 years. Nix with the high five of touchdowns. This one to Bucky Irving for good measure on 4th down in the 4th. Kid from Chicago can fly. 45-30 the final. The Ducks now 6-1. That lone blemish is the road opener against the defending national champs from Georgia. Is the U of O now a playoff candidate? Right now, the Ducks are riding the ticket as the last conference unbeaten in the Pac-12 at 4-0.
I had a pretty good feeling this was going to be an awesome day. The minute I stepped on the quad right around 6 a.m. this morning, and that place was packed. So our fans brought it from really 4 a.m. or maybe 1 a.m. last night all the way to the very end of that game, and they were absolutely a difference for us.
Honestly, it's easy to be in my position because all I got to do is just make sure the ball gets to the right person.
We all just want to be up there in the the top rankings, so getting this dub was very good for us.
The next 2 games are on the road in Berkeley and Boulder. Then they're come back for their final 3, all in Oregon. Home with University of Washington, and then Utah, and then down to Corvallis for the rivalry matchup, and then potentially that Pac-12 championship game in Vegas on December 2nd, a Friday night on Fox 12. In Eugene, Nick Krupke, Fox of Oregon.